I asked Google Gemini about Sidra listing Q2 2026 or Q4 2026 or even 2027. Watch till the end. Welcome back to the channel, Satoshi Guy. Today's video is a little different because instead of repeating speculation, rumors, or Telegram screenshots, I decided to do something very specific. I asked Google Gemini a direct, no-nonsense question. When is Sidra likely to list on major exchanges? Is it Q2 2026 or Q4 2026, or does it realistically move into 2027? Make sure you watch this video till the end because I'll break down what Gemini actually said, what those answers really mean, and what the Sidra team appears to be working on behind the scenes right now. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Satoshi Guy for calm, grounded, no-hype crypto analysis. We focus on facts, not noise. What Gemini confirmed first, Sidra is already live. The first thing Gemini made very clear is something many people still underestimate. Sidra is not an idea. It's not a test concept. It's not coming soon. According to Gemini, Sidra's mainnet launched around June 2025, and the token has already been reported as available on exchanges such as MeXC, Bitmart, and Lbank. That matters a lot because it tells us the blockchain exists. Transactions are happening. The ecosystem is live, not theoretical. Many crypto projects never even reach a mainnet launch. Sidra already crossed that line. From Gemini's perspective, this immediately places Sidra above early stage or pre-launch projects that are still promising roadmaps without delivery. But, and this is important, listing on major top-tier global exchanges is a completely different challenge. And that's where timelines slow down. Community timelines versus official reality. Gemini also addressed something the Sidra community talks about every single day. You've probably seen it. Q2 2026 theories, Q4 2026 expectations, and even claims that listings might stretch into 2027. Gemini's response was very clear and very grounded. None of these timelines are official confirmations. They are community interpretations based on development progress, observed infrastructure growth, and how similar projects have behaved historically, not on announcements from the Sidra team. That distinction is critical. Because when expectations are built on assumptions instead of official statements, disappointment usually follows. What Sidra is actually focused on right now. According to Gemini's analysis, Sidra's current priority is not speed, it's readiness. And two areas stand out clearly. One, compliance and KYC expansion. Gemini emphasized that Sidra has been expanding its KYC, Know Your Customer framework. This is not optional. Major regulated exchanges require robust identity verification, AML compliance. Regional regulatory alignment. Without these, listing conversations often don't even begin. Gemini pointed out that Sidra appears to be building verification systems that can support global user onboarding, multi-region compliance, long-term regulatory expectations. This kind of infrastructure takes time, sometimes months or even years, depending on how many jurisdictions are involved. 2. Infrastructure before exposure. Another strong point from Gemini's analysis is Sidra's apparent philosophy. Build first, expand later. Instead of rushing listings for short-term excitement, Sidra seems focused on strengthening backend systems, preparing the network for scale, ensuring stability before mass exposure. From Gemini's perspective, this approach often delays listings, but reduces the risk of failure later. We've seen what happens when projects list too early: network congestion, compliance issues, exchange suspensions. Sidra appears to be actively avoiding those mistakes. So, Q2 2026, Q4 2026, or 2027? Based on everything Gemini analyzed, here's the realistic breakdown. Q2 2026, possible, but only if compliance, verification, and exchange negotiations move faster than expected. Q4 2026, considered more realistic if current development pace continues steadily. 2027. Still a valid possibility if regulatory expansion and infrastructure take longer. And here's the key takeaway. No fixed dates, no guarantees. And progress-based, not hype-based. Gemini framed Sidra's timeline as development-dependent, not marketing-driven. Why this isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's easy to get frustrated when listings take time, but Gemini highlighted something important. Projects that rush listings without compliance often struggle later. Sidra, on the other hand, appears focused on finishing what they started, building a compliant financial ecosystem, creating long-term sustainability. That's not exciting in the short term, but it's how serious projects survive. Final thoughts. So if you're asking, is Sidra delayed? Gemini's answer is basically no, Sidra is still building. The mainnet is live, the token exists, smaller exchanges are already involved, and the team appears focused on compliance, KYC expansion, infrastructure readiness. Major listings will come, but only when the foundation